I'm the 6th generation here at Schafer Farms. The farm started in 1886 and has proceeded through the previous 5 generations with a focus on animal agriculture and have grown our production to serve 3 family units. This is our main farm sow unit. This is one of 2 units. We're going to take the opportunity to show them the environmental changes that we've made from yesterday's production practices to today. Things that we produce in animal agriculture as a byproduct, I personally refer to it more of as a resource. So it really becomes a nutrient cycle. That pig eats corn, eats soybean meal, generates manure that we store, that we feed back to the soil, that grows the corn and soybean meal for the next group of pigs to ultimately thrive upon. If that's not sustainability, I don't know what is. We take that product and spill that out across the world to feed hungry people. Well, the food demands of our consumers have grown, obviously, as our population has grown, not only domestically, but globally.
So when water starts to come into these jugs, the computer sends an email message to a guy in Mankato.
The Discovery Farms project is a collective group of commodities and the Department of Agriculture and the University of Minnesota to put out real-world research apparatuses out on the landscape to determine when we put manure out on the crop, when we do tillage practices out on the soil, what is the impact to the Gulf of Mexico, or what is the impact to the Mississippi River? And every 15 minutes data points are calculated as to what that impact is.
I'm Georgine Arndt from the Lake City Women's Club. When I came here today, I was concerned about the environmental impact that agriculture has on Lake Pepin, Lake City, where I live. And I find that the Schafer Farms are doing remarkably well. And they're also humanely treating their animals, which was another concern of mine.
So we're going to feed more people with less land because those people are going to continue to encroach on agricultural land.
So they know exactly what the land needs, so they are good stewards of the land.
Unfortunately, I think people do take for granted what farmers do every day, day in, day out, and all the work they have to put into it. So I think if, getting to open their eyes a little bit and realizing even when they sit down at the table, geez, they have to do all this work just to get this to my table. It's really, really valuable for them.